eyes, every corner whispers your name. The laughter that we used to share now only leaves me with the pain. I touch your sweater still on my chair, and it smells like a yesterday. I wonder how I let you go, how love just slowly slipped away. I replay the moments I can't forget, the way you smiled, the way we met. There's heartache in every memory, every picture, every song. I hear your voice when the night is empty, and I feel like I've been wronged. I try to move on, but the echoes remain, and I can't escape your touch. There's heartache in every memory, and it hurts way too much. I drive past streets we used to roam, every light reminds me of your eyes. I search for peace in the quiet night, but peace is gone since our last goodbye. Your shadow lingers in my mind, haunting dreams I can't undo. It's hard to heal when love won't fade, when every thought still leads to you. I whisper to the stars above, was it enough? Was it real enough? There's heartache in every memory, every laugh, every tear. I feel your absence like a melody that I can't make disappear. I try to move on, but the echoes remain, and I can't escape your touch. There's heartache in every memory, and it hurts way too much. Maybe someday I'll let it go, maybe someday I'll find a way, but tonight I'm trapped in the past, where your love still makes me stay. There's heartache in every memory, every kiss, every word. I feel your absence like a storm inside me, a pain I never thought I'd endure. I try to move on, but the echoes remain, and I can't escape your touch. There's heartache in every memory, and it hurts way too much. The walls still hold your laughter, even though you're far from me. Every corner feels much colder than it ever used to be. Your sweater's on the table like you're walking anytime, but the silence hits me harder than admitting you're not mine. I try to breathe, but every breath reminds me you're gone. And I can't sleep, 'cause every dream still pulls your shadow on. It's a room without your voice, just echoes of the love we lost. I never thought that letting go would ever come at this cost. Now the quiet feels like thunder, breaking everything inside. In this room without your voice, I keep wishing you were by my side. The lamp is barely glowing, like it's grieving just like me. I replay your last I love you, though it's just a memory. footsteps haunt the hallway like you're close but out of reach. And the emptiness is louder than the words we couldn't speak. I try to clean the mess you left, but I just fall apart. 'Cause every little piece of you still lives inside my heart. It's a room without your voice, just echoes of the love we lost. I never thought that letting go would ever come at this cost. Now the quiet feels like thunder, breaking everything inside. In this room without your voice, I keep wishing you were by my side. Maybe one day I'll forget the way we said goodbye, but tonight the dark reminds me how it feels to be alive without you. In this room without your voice, where your ghost is all I hear, I'm holding on to fading love, wishing you were still right here. Every silence cuts me deeper than the truth I can't avoid. In this room without your voice, I'm lost in all the noise. The box tail-shaped, sitting by the door. I don't think I can say I love you anymore. I waited for the crash, I waited for the pain, I waited for my eyes to pour like rain. But I'm standing here, steady on my feet, watching you go, watching you retreat. I used to be the one who begged and pleaded, I used to be the one who always needed. But something in the air has changed tonight. I thought I'd be the one to fall apart, I thought I'd be the one with a shattered heart. But I stood dry at the gate while you cried enough for both of us. A little too late, I didn't break, I didn't shake, I didn't hit the floor. Strange to say now, but the last tear was yours. You turned back around, hand upon the glass, hoping for a moment that wouldn't pass. I saw the silver running down your cheek. I tried to find the words, but I didn't speak. I gave you 1,000 nights of grief before. I guess I just don't have it in me anymore. I used to be the one who begged and pleaded, I used to be the one who always needed. But the silence feels like freedom here tonight. I thought I'd be the one to fall apart, I thought I'd be the one with the shattered heart. But I stood dry-eyed at the gate while you cried enough for both of us. A little too late, I didn't break, I didn't shake, I didn't hit the floor. Strange to say now, but the last tear was yours. It's not that I don't care, it's not that I'm cold, it's just that a story gets tired when it's already been told. I cried an ocean just to keep us afloat. Now you're the one sinking in the for both of us. A little too late, I didn't break, I didn't shake, I didn't hit the floor. Strange to say it now, but the You can keep it, I'm done. I put my phone inside the drawer so I don't check it like before. I make the coffee dark and strong, turn on the TV just for noise. Leave it on all day long. I'm filling up the empty space with anything except your face. I'm doing fine, that's what I say. I'm just getting through another Tuesday. But the silence has a way of getting loud, and memories are gathering like a crowd right here in this room. I'm busy, keeping busy, I'm running out of breath. I'm working till I'm tired, I'm starving you to death. I'm listening to music that we never listened to. I'm doing everything I can, just trying not to miss you. Yeah, I'm trying not to miss you. I drove the long way home tonight, avoided turning at the light where we used to park and talk. I kept my eyes upon the road, I didn't stop to walk. I bought a shirt you'd hate the most. I'm trying to exercise a ghost, but shadows stretch across the floor, and I can't remember what I'm fighting for, because the silence has a way of getting loud, and I can't seem to find a way out of this room. I'm busy, keeping busy, I'm running out of breath. I'm working till I'm tired, I'm starving you to death. I'm listening to music that we never listened to. I'm doing everything I can, just trying not to miss you. I can clear the history, I can change the lock and key. I can tell my friends I'm better off alone, but there's a hollow in my chest where I haven't gotten any rest since the moment that you made this house a home. I'm busy, keeping busy, I'm running out of breath. I'm working till I'm tired, I'm starving you to death. I'm listening to music that we never listened to. I'm doing everything I can, just trying not to miss you. It's the hardest thing I do, trying not to miss you. I'm failing, 'cause I miss you. You used to look at me like I was home, like every heartbeat led you here. But now you stare a few miles away, and I can't reach you through the fear. Your quiet words don't sound the same, they fall like rain I can't It's the distance in your eyes that tells me love is fading slow. You're here, but you're already gone, and I'm the last one who didn't know I reached for you, but you don't try. I reach for you, but you don't try. Your silence cuts me like goodbye. I've never felt a pain this quiet as the distance in your eyes. We share a bed, but not our hearts. Two strangers breathing in the dark. I trace the outlines of your face, wishing I could find a spark. You turn away like I'm a memory you're trying hard to leave behind. It's hard to love a vanishing ghost when you're losing what you hope to find. I whisper stay, but every night you drift a little more from sight. It's the distance in your eyes that tells me everything's not right. You smile like someone wearing love that doesn't fit you anymore. Tonight I reach for you, but you don't try. I reach for you, but you don't try. Your silence feels like a goodbye, and I'm breaking while pretending not to see the distance in your eyes. Maybe love just slowly dies. Maybe hearts forget their ties, but losing you without a word feels worse than hearing lies. It's the distance in your eyes, the truth I never wanted to know. You hold me, but it's not the same. Your warmth is something you don't show. I reach for you, but you don't try. And I can't keep living in a lie. I've never felt a pain this quiet. As the distance in your eyes. I'm standing in the ruins of the love we used to know. Every memory cuts deeper, every goodbye feels like a blow. You said we last forever, but forever slipped away. Now I'm tracing all the pieces of the words you didn't say. I gave you all my colors, you left me in the dark. Now all I have is silence and this half-beating heart. 'Cause you left me with a shattered heart, broken when you tore me apart. I'm trying just to breathe again, but every breath still feels like then. I'm bleeding from the promises you made before you walked so far. Now I'm living in the wreckage of a shattered heart. Your ghost is in the hallway, your name still haunts my phone. I swear I hear you calling every time I'm sleeping alone. I try to piece together all the reasons you were done, but love is not a puzzle when you lose the only one. but love won't disappear. It lingers in the empty where your laughter used to live here. If healing had a timeline, I'm years and years behind, still picking up the remnants of the life we left behind. You left me with a shattered heart, and I'm still falling apart. Every night feels colder now. Where do I begin somehow? These pieces don't fit anymore. They crumble when I reach too far. I'm learning how to live again with a shattered heart. I watched you leave without a word, the silence louder than the pain. We held a love that once was ours, but now it's nothing, just a stain. Your laughter haunts the empty room. Your shadow lingers where I stand. I tried to hold on with all my heart, but love slipped gently from my hands. I thought forever meant more than this, but forever left without a kiss. A love I had to lose, a heart I couldn't keep. I gave you everything I had, but you drifted while I weep. I try to breathe, I try to move on, but every memory stays. A love I had to lose haunts me in 1,000 ways. I see your face in passing eyes, hear your voice in songs we knew. I reach for something that's no longer there, a love that vanished with the truth. The plans we made, the dreams we shared, all fade like autumn leaves in flight. I hold the pieces left behind and cry myself to sleep at night. I thought forever meant more than this, but forever left without a kiss. Drifted while I weep. I try to breathe, I try to move on, but every memory stays. A love I had to lose haunts me in 1,000 ways. Maybe one day I'll let go, maybe one day I'll find peace, but tonight I mourn the love we lost, the love I had to release, a love I had to lose, a heart I couldn't keep. I gave you everything I had, but you drifted while I weep. I try to breathe, I try to move on, but every memory stays. A love I had to lose haunts me in 1,000 ways. daylight, but inside I break, pretending I'm okay for everyone's sake. The walls I built are crumbling down, but I wear this mask to hide the frown. No one sees the tears behind my eyes, no one hears the silence of my cries. I'm falling apart quietly, and no one knows, no one sees. I try to speak, but the words escape. The pain inside I can't erase. Falling apart quietly in the shadows of my mind. I'm screaming in silence, but no one's left to find. Every piece of me is breaking slow, and I don't know where to go. Falling apart quietly in a world that doesn't know. I watch the happy faces pass me by, and I wonder why it's always me inside. I reach for help, but hands aren't there, only echoes of a vacant stare. The nights are long, the thoughts too loud. I hide my scars beneath the shroud. No one sees the storm in me. I'm falling apart silently. I tell myself I'll be okay, but darkness always finds its way. Falling apart quietly in the shadows of my mind. I'm screaming in silence, but no one's left to find. Every piece of me is breaking slow, and I don't know where to go. Falling apart quietly in a world that doesn't know. Maybe someday I'll find the light, maybe someday I'll be alright, but tonight I'm trapped inside this pain. Falling apart, alone again. Falling apart quietly, no one sees the cracks in me. I try to hold on, I try to fight, but the pieces keep slipping free. Every breath feels heavy, slow. I don't know how much more I can show. Falling apart quietly, and no one even knows. I held you close like you never leave, felt your heart against my chest. But somewhere in the quiet of the night, I realized I wasn't your best. Your hand slipped slowly from mine, a warmth that's gone, a love I can't keep. I whispered your name into the dark, but only echoes whispered back to me. I try to hold you, try to stay, but you let go in your own way. I'm forgotten in your arms, lost in the space where we used to be. I reach for you, but you're so far, and you don't even notice me. I gave you all my heart and soul, but you let it fade, let it fall apart. I'm forgotten in your arms, left with nothing but the scars. I see you smile in another's eyes, and it feels was like I was never there. The plans we made, the dreams we shared, all vanished like the empty air. I touch the pillow where you lay, pretend your warmth is still around, but shadows fall where loved ones stayed, and silence is the only sound. I beg for you to fight to care, but you left me in despair. Gave you all my heart and soul, but you let it fade, let it fall apart. I'm forgotten in your arms, left with nothing but the scars. Maybe one day I'll heal, maybe one day I'll let go, but tonight I'm trapped in the past where your love still haunts me so. Forgotten in your arms, the place I thought I'd always stay. I reach for you but find the void where love has quietly slipped away. I gave you all my heart and soul, but you let it fade, let it fall apart. I'm forgotten in your arms, and I'm still nursing all these scars. I saw your picture on my phone again. Didn't mean to fall into the past, but memories hit harder when you're the one I thought would last. Your sweater still hanging on my door. I kept it though I know I should let go. Funny how goodbye felt final, but I'm the only one feeling it so slow. I tell myself, move on, you're stronger, but nights feel longer since you walked away. Goodbye still hurts even after all this time. Your name still breaks me like you're saying it for the very last time. I try to breathe but memories burn. Guess some scars never learn. No matter how much I try, goodbye still hurts. Your footsteps echo in my empty hall like ghosts that never fade. I hold the words you never said and drown in all the plans we made. My friends keep saying I'll be fine, but they don't see what's left inside. You took the light out of the room, now shadows feel like all I hide. I tell myself, let go, it's over, but my heart keeps replaying yesterday. Goodbye. Goodbye still hurts more than I ever thought it would. I'm doing everything I can to feel something that still feels good. I try only you love me too. I still replay the night you left, your shadow fading down the street. I whispered stay, but you kept walking and took the better part of me. Your sweater still on my chair, the one you wore that rainy day. It hurts to know I cared so deeply for someone who just walked away. Maybe I loved you a little too much, held on too tight when you stopped feeling us. If only you loved me too, maybe my heart wouldn't break like this. Maybe I'd still feel your hands instead of reaching for empty bliss. If only your eyes had stayed soft like when I first met you, I wouldn't be crying alone at midnight, wishing you loved me too. I still hear your laugh in the kitchen, echoing through an empty place. Funny how silence feels so heavy when you taught it how to take your space. I write your name, then cross it out, like that could fix the ache inside. But losing you feels like losing air, something I need just to survive. Maybe you loved me for just a moment, or maybe I dreamed it all and never noticed. If only you loved me too, maybe the world wouldn't feel this cold. Maybe the dreams we planned would still be stories waiting to unfold. If only your heart had stayed instead of choosing someone new, I wouldn't be learning how to forget why I once believed in you. And I know I should let go, but my hands shake when I try. Love isn't supposed to hurt this deep, but you turned forever into goodbye. If only you loved me too, maybe I'd still have a part of you here. Maybe my chest wouldn't tighten every time your name appears. If only your heart felt mine just once, the way I wanted you to. Maybe I wouldn't be breaking tonight, wishing you loved me too. I still sit where you left me, in the quiet of our room. Your footsteps haunt the doorway, like they're coming back soon. But the truth cuts like winter, cold and sharp against my skin. You walked out with the sunlight, and I've been aching ever since. I keep searching through the silence for a trace of who we were, but all I find are echoes of the pain you left me with. 'Cause you left me in shadows where your love used to shine. Now I'm reaching for a heartbeat that will never echo mine. I'm holding on to memories that keep slipping through my hands. just to feel you once again. But warmth won't cure the emptiness or the spaces where you slept. I trace the lines you drew in me and the promises you left. I keep calling out your name now, but it dies inside the room. Get some love turns into silence long before it's meant to end. 'Cause you left me in shadows where your love used to shine. Now I'm reaching for a heartbeat that will never echo mine. I'm holding on to memories that keep slipping through my hands. You left me in the darkness when you chose a different plan. If hurting was a language, I learned every word from you. Every tear becomes a sentence of a past I can't undo. And I'm trying to find closure, but the nights keep pulling me to the place where you abandoned all the light you used to bring. You left me in shadows, and I'm still trying to find any piece of what we were in the ruins left behind. I'm holding on to pieces of a love that couldn't stand. You left me in the darkness, and I'm still reaching for your hand. We broke before we ended. I remember the nights we stayed awake, talking about dreams we'd made. But somewhere between the laughs and tears, we started drifting, fueled by fears. Your touch grew distant, your words went cold. The love we had slipped out of hold. I tried to reach you, I tried to mend, but we broke before we even could end. I wish I could turn back time to hold you closer, to make you mine. We broke before we ended, fell apart before goodbye. I'm left with pieces of a love that faded while I tried. All the promises we made, all the plans we never see. We broke before we ended, and now you're just a memory. I walk past places we used to go. Every corner reminds me of you. I hear you laugh in the empty streets, and it cuts me through and through. The moments we had feel like a dream, but dreams don't last, they fade away. We held on tight, but it wasn't enough, and love slipped silently astray. I wish I could have said the words before our hearts were so unhurt. We broke before we ended, fell apart before goodbye. We broke before we ended, and now you're just a memory. Maybe someday I'll forgive. Maybe someday I'll move on. But tonight I'm trapped in the past, where we fell apart too soon. We broke before we ended, fell apart before goodbye. I'm left with pieces of a love that faded while I tried. All the promises we made, all the plans we never see. We broke before we ended, and now you're just a memory. I still remember how you held my hand, saying love like ours would never fade. But promises feel different now, just echoes of the words we made. Your jacket's still hanging by my door, like it's waiting for you to come home. Funny how I kept believing, even when you left me all alone. I tried to save what we were losing, but forever doesn't ask before it moves on. Won't forever let me go. It took the best of me with you, left me holding broken dreams and questions I can't talk through. You said we'd write a life together. Your stories change before we know. I learned the hard way, love can hurt when forever let you go. I still replay our late night calls, your sleepy voice telling me don't leave. It's wild how you were everything, then turned into someone I can't reach. I walk past places we once loved, and every corner whispers your name. Feels like I'm living in the ruins of a fire that still burns the same. I held on tight to every moment, but moments fade when the heart gets cold. When forever let me go, it felt like time just stopped for me. I'm stuck between what could have been and what you didn't wanna be. You promised me an endless future, but promises don't always show. And I'm still learning how to breathe when forever lets you go. Maybe love was just a season, and I stayed long after you moved on. But how do you walk away from someone who once felt like your only home? When forever let me go, I've broken ways you'll never see, still carrying pieces of a love that didn't wanna carry me. I'm trying hard to find my future, but healing something slow, 'cause part of me is still back there, where forever let me go. I stayed up late replaying every moment we held on, trying to find the reason you slipped out of my arms. Your shadow's on the doorway, but you're nowhere in my life. And I'm left here with the questions that keep me up at night. Was it something in my silence? Was it something in your eyes? Did we lose it without knowing when we stopped learning how to try? Tell me where my love went wrong, 'cause I gave you everything I could. I was breaking just to keep you strong, but you never understood. Now I'm holding on to pieces of a heart that don't belong, and I'm dying just to know where my love went wrong. Your goodbye felt like winter, cold and heavy in my chest. I didn't see it coming. Thought our love was something blessed, but promises mean nothing if one heart starts letting go. And you walked out like the ending of a story left untold. Was it fate or was it distance? Did you love me less each day? Were you hoping I would notice, or were you scared enough to stay? Tell me where my love went wrong, 'cause I gave you everything I could. I was breaking just to keep you strong, but you never understood. Now I'm holding on to pieces of a heart that don't belong, and I'm dying just to know where my love went wrong. If I could turn back time, would choose me one more time? Or was your heart already leaving long before you said goodbye? Tell me where my love went wrong. I was trying just to make you stay. I was praying we could still hold on, but you faded day by day. Now I'm learning how to live with the love that's come and gone, still searching through the memories for where my love went wrong. Where my love went wrong. Yet I would fight for us. I watched the words slip through your hands, promises that couldn't hold. I stayed through storms and endless nights, but you let go, let it grow cold. I begged for love, I begged for truth, but you turned away without a fight. Now I'm left with all these pieces in the quiet of the night. I gave you everything I had, but it wasn't enough to make you stay. You didn't fight for us, you let it die without a sound. I called your name, I broke inside, but you never tried to stick around. I'm learning how to live without the love that we once knew. But nothing hurts more than knowing you didn't fight for us. I see her smile in someone else, and it feels like salt in open wounds. We could have had a lifetime night you left me with this empty room. I traced the lines where we once laughed, the plans we made that went unseen. You walked away so easily, and I'm still wondering what it means. I thought our love was worth the pain, but you didn't feel the same. You didn't fight for us, you let it slip through your hands. I tried to reach, I tried to stay, but you let go like we were just saying. I'm learning how to heal, to trust, but it's hard when the truth is clear. Nothing hurts more than knowing you didn't fight for us. Maybe someday I'll forgive, maybe someday I'll be free, but tonight I'm mourning the love we lost, the love you didn't fight to keep. You didn't fight for us, and I can't make you care. I'll move on slowly, I'll breathe again, but the scar will always be there. I'll find my peace, I'll rise above. Though it hurts, I must adjust. Nothing cuts deeper than knowing you didn't fight for us. I still keep your shadow in the corners of my room. Every night I reach for you, but all I touch is truth. You're gone and I can't change it, no matter how I pray. I replay the way you left me, like a movie stuck on replay. I thought love meant forever, but forever slipped away. And now I'm drowning in the quiet of the words we didn't say. I wish you stayed, I wish you didn't walk away, 'cause every breath still hurts, like it's breaking me again. I'm holding on to pieces of a love that couldn't stay, but I still ache, I still break. God, I wish you stayed. God, I wish you stayed. Your sweater's in the closet, I can't bring myself to fold. It still smells like your heartbeat, still feels warm, but getting cold. I tell myself to let go, but the past won't let me be. I keep losing sleep to every memory. I thought we had one more tomorrow, but tomorrow came too late. Now I'm stuck and it cuts through me like a knife. The memories we shared, the love we had, are shadows now in my life. I try to smile, I try to forget, but your echo never fades. Every thought of you drags me down, and I'm drowning in the ache it makes. I thought the scars would heal with time, but your name still twists inside my mind. Your name feels like pain, every letter burns my soul. I reach for something that's already gone, a love I can't control. I try to move on, I try to breathe, but the memories remain. Your name feels like pain, and it's driving me insane. I see your face in passing crowds, I hear your laugh in empty streets. Everywhere I turn, you're still there, in broken hearts and shattered dreams. I keep your picture in my hands, though it only makes me ache. I hold on to what we lost, but it's more than I can take. I tell myself I'll find a way, but your name won't let me stay. Your name feels like pain, every syllable cuts deep. I reach for love that slipped away, a wound I cannot keep. I try to move on, I try to breathe, but the memories remain. Your name feels like pain, and it's driving me insane. Maybe one day the ache will fade, maybe one day I'll be free, but tonight your name is all I feel, a weight that crushes me. Your name feels like